Hi, in this video I will talk about how the buttonhole bar stitch is different from the cast-on stitch. Knowing the differences will help you understand and decide where to apply these stitches effectively in your projects. I will talk more about these stitches, but first let us look at how they are made. The buttonhole bar stitch is a variation of the blanket stitch for a reason. To work this, make multiple stitches between the same stitch points to increase the thickness or the girth of the stitch. You can make it as long as you want to suit your project. Once you have created the desired thickness, take another thread and coming out from one end of the bunch of the stitches, start making blanket stitches to wrap them and hold them together. Ensure not to plug the fabric under. While you do so, stack each blanket stitch to the previous one made. Quite honestly speaking, I love making this stitch. It is pretty satisfying to see how well it turns out, especially when you work the blanket stitch in all the 6 strands. It stands out taut and strong. I remember my mother teaching me this stitch to create anchors for small hooks on garments. Who knew that this stitch could be used creatively in hand embroidery at that time? So, where could you use the stitch in hand embroidery? Most definitely in 3-dimensional ones. You can increase the hunch in the stitch by keeping the base of the thread loose. And I think this will be great to use as botanical structures. The stitch is done, and how neat it has turned out. I like it. Now let us check how it differs from the more popular cast-on stitch. For the cast-on stitch, you would come out from one end of the stitch, go in through the top, to come back again from the first point and keep the needle stuck out. You then take the working thread in your index finger to loop and twist it and drop it on the needle. Keep stacking these loops until you gauge the same length as the space between the stitch points. Now, if I were to compare, I most definitely will find this process to be a bit more cumbersome than the pretty much straightforward buttonhole bar stitch. Beginners might want to try multiple times before perfecting the cast-on stitch. So, what is the benefit of this stitch over the buttonhole bar? First, it uses just one thread continuously, unlike 2 in the buttonhole bar stitch. It uses lesser thread, though it is not something significant to talk about. Thirdly, the cast-on stitch is a more delicate stitch and it creates a kind of curly structure. It kind of curls up a little bit, which you will see soon. This structure is really great when you're working on 3-dimensional stitches. The delicate look is also very appealing. If you want a long cast-on stitch, look for a real long needle, double the size of the stitch length you are intending to make. This stitch is done. The difference is pretty apparent. The buttonhole bar might look strong and attractive, but the cast-on stitch has its own advantages and functions in hand embroidery. Try out both and let me know which one do you prefer and in what sort of embroidery. Let me know if this video has helped you. I request you to please check the description to find out how you can support us by becoming a patron or buying one of our ebooks. This is Sarah from Sarah's Hand Embroidery. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to drop a comment for me and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. Bye.